Okay, so for the errors and omissions portion, I have something to clarify from our last podcast that I would like to say.
From the Jordan Peterson episode.
From the Jordan Peterson episode. And what I would like to say was I stated that all the good that he could do, and I think my words were leaning towards he could get people saved, which is impossible. Jordan can't save anybody, okay? The Lord saves. Jesus saves. What I meant to say was he could help lead people toward salvation if he proclaimed his salvation. But there's only one Savior, and it certainly isn't him. It certainly isn't me. The other part I wanted to say was you asked me a question, or you made a statement about faith, if I can remember correctly. Faith is difficult for people. And I said, it's easy for me. And I want to be clear that I believe that because of the miraculous event in my life, I know that my faith in him, because of the rescuing, what he did for me, it rescued me from darkness that I did not even know I was really captured by. So my faith is relatively easy because I've had a miraculous event in my life. Is faith easy for everyone? I can't make that statement, but it is for me. Okay, and that's kind of where that went. But I meant to say also, I still struggle with sin. That's my biggest struggle, whatever it may be. But I believe that's the point. But I wanted to clarify those two things. Clarify or clarify? Either way. But those two things stuck out in my mind as me using appropriate context. So that was the errors and omissions portion. Not really errors, but clarification.
Yeah, I would definitely say not error, but yeah, clarification for sure. And
so I just wanted to say that. So thank you for allowing me to do so.
Yeah, my interpretation, even in real time when you said that, referring to Jordan Peterson, how many people could he save? I interpreted that in the moment as meaning be a follower, which leads to other followers, right? So according to following research anyway, the first follower is almost more important than the leader, because the first follower bridges that gap so that now others are like, okay, it's okay to follow. And anyway, interesting concept.
Follow me.
So
that, thank you for that. And I assumed based on that, but there are a lot of people who would be critical of that remark and also understand the criticism of it because it is important to clarify. There you go. There you go.